Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Well, howdy, friend. Welcome to this Texas History Roundup for July 19th. In 1834, Colonel Juan N. Almonte arrived in San Felipe de Austin on his trip through Texas to assess its mood. Stephen F. Austin was in Mexico City at the time, attempting to negotiate making Texas a province separate from Coahuila, but had not yet been arrested. In 1843, Commander Edwin W. Moore was dishonorably discharged from the Navy by President Sam Houston for his naval actions against Mexico. Although a blockade had been authorized, Texas subsequently began seeking accommodations with Mexico. Moore, charged on several serious counts, was found guilty of only minor charges, and the Texas Congress allowed him to remain in the Navy. However, his personal feud with Houston continued. 1876. The Texas and Pacific Railway completed a rail line linking Fort Worth to Eagleford, which was Dallas at the time. This was intended to be part of a southern route to the Pacific Ocean, but that plan was delayed until 1879 when Jason J. Gould bought the railway. He later negotiated with Collis P. Huntington to create a southern route from the West Building Texas and Pacific and the East Building Southern Pacific Railroad. 1878. Sam Bass's gang attempted to rob a bank in Round Rock. However, a gang member had tipped off the Texas Rangers. In the attempted robbery, Sheriff A.W. Grimes was shot and killed, and Bass was severely wounded. A posse later found Bass under a tree a few miles from town. Bass died 2 days later. 1975. Country singer William Lefty Frizzell died in Nashville, Tennessee. And in 1985, acclaimed art critic John E. Kennedy passed away. After graduating from UT Austin and studying painting and art history at Yale University, he became a critic for the New York Times. His scorn for abstract expressionism as allowing exceptional tolerance for incompetence and deception, to which he added, "We have been had by the freaks, charlatans, and the misguided who surround a handful of serious and talented artists aroused criticism but also support." And you know what? I have to agree with art critic John Kennedy, because I don't get abstract expressionism. It makes no sense to me as to how that is possibly art. I joke with my wife. I say, Poppy could make that painting, and it wouldn't look much different. I just don't understand it. Let me know if I offended you out there with that one, but that's how I feel. And that is the roundup of July 19th in Texas history.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.